Hello and welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games from my Steam library that I have never played before. This is game 228, Gunlocked. Gunlock is a classic arcade game that looks a lot like, I'm going to say Galaga. Or, oh, there's another one that's out there. I personally have never played the classic arcade games that are similar to this, where you are flying around in a spaceship, and it's one of those bullet hells where you just have things flying all around, shooting them, things like that. This is around the time that, like, Centipede and Asteroids was a thing. I've played both of those games, and I did enjoy them. They were fun games to play and pass the time and to challenge yourself at getting a high score. Because at the time, there wasn't achievements. It was just a score that you had to beat. You just wanted to get the high score so you could put those three-letter initials right in there. ASS. No, they're not my initials, but it sent a message. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into Gunlocked. We have different type pilots. So I think we only get, oh, it looks like 2. Everyone else is locked. I like that they have this, though. And they're not behind a paywall. Maybe some are behind a paywall. But we got Scout, Artemis, and then destroying ships and doing other types of achievements. We'll unlock these other ones. Very neat. I think we're just going to do basic old Scout this time around. And if we have time for a second, we'll go in and we'll try Artemis. Weapon is Gunlock. A raider sweeps around the ship, locking onto enemies, then fires 50 damage homing missiles at them, max at 3 targets. And then the augment is Aimbot. On your next Gunlock sweep, this will auto-lock to a random enemy at any range. 10-second recharge. We can pick augments. One is already picked for us. Everything else is mute. Different types of ships we have, it just seems like it's the same one, but in different colors. We'll stay with green. Trials, we don't have any of those, so Codex, deploy. Oh, looks like we can have friends. Unlocked by beating the Apoid colony. Oh, we can get even more ships. But at the time, we just have the one. I don't know if I'll do tutorial. Let's just do a standard Gunlock match. The only reason I'm not doing a tutorial is just because I think... I hate myself. Oh. Very similar to a dungeon crawler. Except for we are viciously hurting ourselves. Ah. Glad they took those out. It's all about the maneuvers. Watching the movements, trying to predict where everything's going. Boom! We leveled up. I assume this is a level. Yep, this is O2. Let's see. We can do Blitz Blast. Every 8 seconds, your next forced attack, or force effect, triggers an electric explosive projectile at a random area on the battlefield, dealing 20 damage in an area and 2% damage at its center. Synergizes with those things. Should we find something that synergizes with what we have? Right there. Rapid Array. Increase the number of enemies you lock on abilities can target by 1. Maybe. I mean, it's kind of a slow attack. I would like something different. Creates a target in front of your ship. After a delay, the target locks in place, and you launch a projectile at it, stunning enemies for 0.33 seconds and dealing 15 damage in an area. Deals 20% damage in the center. I want that. Darn asteroids. So we gotta pick up the little yellow balls, because those are... experience points. All while dodging out of the way of, well, everything. There we go! Did a lot better that time around. Let's see. Got a Unity Blitz Blast. Maybe now we should get something that synchronizes, except for I don't see anything that does. We read Blitz Blast already. All Unity stuff. Every 3 seconds, Heat Seeker locks on to a burning target and launches 10 damage missile, but we don't have anything that kind of goes with it, that synergizes with it. Should we do another weapon? A force field forms in front of your ship. When an enemy is within range, the field triggers, knocking back any nearby enemies for 0.5 seconds, dealing 15 damage. Let's do that. Let's get another weapon. There's 2 points over there. I want to go get them. 4 points. Very nice. Take that. Push things back, kind of preventing them from getting a little too close to us if they're in front. Alright. Now I think we can get some things that will work, such as Blitz Blast will work with our little shields. And that seems to be about the only thing. Oh wait, no. Arctech also works. Shock damage has 5% chance to deal 15 electric damage to another nearby enemy, stunning them for 5 seconds. Or Blitz Blast, which we've been seeing in every pick. Let's do that one. Upgrade data. Upgrade complete. Nice. Shock Blast, a +1 projectile. Ooh. Now it shoots out 2. Get up some more upgrades, dodge out of the way, the things coming around us. Don't really have anything else that really synergizes with anything. All weapons, though. I wish I could see my utilities. You can reroll also. Oh! Gravity Wave. We can actually get that to a level 2. Let's do that. Work with what we got. Ooh, a nuke! Wow. Let's see, Arc Tech, which will work with our little electric wave thing. And that seems to be about it. Let's do that. Shock damage is a 5% chance to deal 15 electric damage to another nearby enemy. The same enemy cannot be stunned by electric effects again for 2 seconds. That's fine. We don't see them on screen for that long. Yeah, figure that thing would hit me. They disable you. Notice these. I see our health over there in the bottom left. Little shield thing. What I thought was my health was actually the experience bar. There we go. And look at this. We can get Arc Tech up to a level 2. Now it has a 6% chance to trigger plus 10% range. Come for it. Uh-oh, Bubble Baron. Get disabled. It's all about focusing on the damage. There we go. Oh! You shielded back up. There we go, got him good. Not doing too bad, focusing on dodging. Got these rocks coming in on us though. Unfortunately they don't break, but we can push them back with our little force shield, which is cool. Can even stun them. Very nice. Just gotta stay calm, cool, and collective. And we should get this guy. There we go. Booyah! Look at that. And we got a repair. Alright. We can get our Arc Tech even higher. Let's do that. Let's just keep boofing what we got. Big old boof. Get around. Looking out for missiles. The ship over there definitely likes to launch missiles. We got missiles coming in from our left and in front of us. Ow. Oh, bullet hell. Kinda over on the far left, and I don't know if I like being here or not. Upgrade data. Boom! Upgraded our Blitz Blast. +5 damage base, -10 recharge time. Both very nice things. Alright, taking quite a bit of damage. Should we get anything else? No, let's just keep going with Arctech and get that maxed out. I am taking so much damage! Oh my gosh. Oh, we are like so badly hurt right now. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna be at our last hit. I think we lost this one. Blitz Blast. Those things follow us around. Right into it. Boom, and that's what got us. Let's do a new game! Oh no, not a new game as the same person. Let's try somebody different. Exit. Let's get a new pilot. Let's get Artemis. Augments have already been selected. I'll do a different chip for Artemis. We will be Yeto. Trials, nothing. Codex, nothing. Let's deploy. And yeah, standard. I didn't even actually read what she does. I do like this attack better, though. Oh yeah. It was very nice. Very nice. Let's see, anything that synergizes with the weapon that we have? I do not see it, but we can get a new weapon. We can get the Condolt. A beacon appears in a random location and fires 5 energy beams towards your ship over 3 seconds. Each beam deals 15 damage to all enemies it passes through, 6 seconds recharge time. Sounds fun. Since it's in a random location, I think what I should be doing is moving like kind of on the opposite side of it, just so we can get a beam a little further out. Yeah, this one focuses just all on like what's in front of me. Alright. Let's see, none of these really do anything. This does. Is a utility. Refractor. Beam weapons have a 20% chance to bounce to nearby targets for 25% of the original beam damage. That seems like something that we could do. And it works with both of our beam weapons, so let's do that. Ooh, so much better. There we go. Let's see, doesn't look like any of these things do anything. Unities, no augments. I think augments are something you unlock by different means, and weapons and everything else are from here. It looks like we are going to be getting a new weapon. Fire, was it Fracker? Fracker. Targeter. Charges up while on enemies and releases a cone-shaped blast of 3 short-range projectiles that do 50 damage each, burning enemies in a large area. I like it. Sounds great. It's like a shotgun. There we go. We could do this for it too. That all works as a wonderful unity. This also works as a thing for weapons. But I think I'm gonna get this. Accelerant. If an enemy dies while burning, they have a 25% chance to explode, spreading burn effects to nearby enemies. That sounds wonderful. Brutality at its finest. Kinda tucked in the back over here. Upgrade detected. Gotta get in there. +1 projectile or 10% chance trigger. Let's do that one. There we go, that upgraded that. Plus 25% targeting speed. Nice, got a repair. Ooh, light rail. This also works as a weapon and uses both effects of my, unities that I got. Beams of energy detonate on 2 targets in front of your ship, dealing 26 damage to enemies in the target area and burning them. I think I'm gonna do that. A new weapon it is. Getting achievements, but they are not popping up in the corner for me to read out loud what they are. We're just taking out so many of them now. Gotta get around, get those. Don't want to miss on a chance to upgrade ourselves. Here we go. Minus 15% recharge time on that Sunstrike thing. And a plus 50% range. That's utility. Let's see. Let's get Sunstrike up to 2. Goes. Just gotta really get into him. Invulnerability! Yes! You're really popping off with this build, huh? Plus 1 pulse, plus 2 damage per pulse. Or a 35% explosive area. We're getting a lot more people, so I'm gonna go with explosive area. Nuke. Beating me up. We gotta get a new utility. Heat Sink reduces the recharge time of your ability timers by 9%. All upgrades and augments that have recharge timers are affected by this. That sounds great. And I think a Heat Sink would be wonderful. We got these things following us around. Detected. Let's get it. Oh, got that to 3, and now we do plus 10% damage. Let's get that. Oh. Got some invulnerability, but we are struggling here. Gotta get around. This way, that way. It's so hard to focus on everything. Got attacks coming from everywhere. Another fire fracker. Looks like that's what we're gonna do. Plus 1 projectile. Got a nuke. Very good. I feel like I am seeing things explode and damage each other. So, improvements, right? I don't know what that thing was. That was something new. There we go, plus 25% range, plus 10% chance. We want those chances increased. I want more explosions. I want to start seeing explosions on the screen. God, I didn't see this thing. Another nuke, but it did not nuke that thing. Experience is a big old block of experience. Timer. Recharge. Oh, things are just popping off right now. Firefracker up again, plus 10% damage, plus 50% projectile range. What's some of these Unity things? Anything that works with it? Heat sink and... what's that one called again? I don't know. Let's just do this. I'll focus on doing a Unity later. Because we do need one more, but I want it to synergize with like more than just two things. Upgrade data. Boom, upgraded that. I condoed up, plus 1 pulse, minus 10% recharge time. Hey, you can destroy asteroids, sweet. Did not know you could do that. I'm invulnerable! Fear me! Ow, 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 being hurt. Vulnerable again, I really wish it was something more to shields. Ooh, we are one shot away. Yeah, I wasn't getting out of that corner. Bam! We got a lot higher though. 18. That was good. It doesn't look like we unlocked anything. But hey, that was a good game. I like it. Gunlocked. That's a fun game. I can see myself coming back and playing this game to pass time, to go through challenges. It just seems like a really fun game. We got some achievements while we were doing this too. I wonder if it'll show us here which ones that we picked up. Anytime after the 2-minute mark, go 1 minute without taking damage. Fun. Quick draw. Equip 4 weapons before fighting the first boss. Very nice. And then that's just to exit and leave. I was like, oh, and exit. What is that achievement? That means leave. I think this one too. MIA. Quit the game within 2 minutes of starting. Alright. That doesn't seem like a very hard achievement to do. But bam! Gunlocked. Good game. I enjoy it. I hope you all liked playing it as well. Those things on the screen can just get so overwhelming, and sometimes it can get hard to pay attention to what's going on, including what actions you're taking, because that's also something you should focus on. With my little shotgun blast that I was doing was kind of slow, so having it get into the range and then charge up and attack. Just trying to focus on doing that, along with shooting in the front, making sure those little circles were in some person's general direction, and catching things on fire and letting them explode in glorious, glorious fire. But yeah, that is going to do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.